All right, in this video, I'm gonna share with you what I'm calling the best AI tool for small YouTube channel growth. What if there was an AI tool that was built specifically from YouTube that told you exactly what videos to create? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is something that doesn't cost anything, but not everyone has it yet. But I'm gonna have you check to see if you actually have it because it's inside of YouTube. I think we would all agree that if YouTube is giving you suggestions on how to grow your channel, you should probably listen to that information, right? So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So if you go into your dashboard and then you go into content, go right here where it says inspiration. Now, if you don't see inspiration yet, it hasn't been rolled out in your account. And I want you to let me know right now, do you have access to this? Because if you do, well, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it and why it's so powerful. All right. Now, if you don't have it yet, I still want you to watch because you will be getting it. Now, if you're outside of the US, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I do know that they're rolling it out to everyone that's in the US right now. So let me get into it. So if we go to inspiration, what we're going to see here is we are going to see suggestions that are for our channel. Now, why is this really, really important? Because even if you have a small channel that you have been publishing content on, right now, YouTube has an idea of who you are trying to target. Now, one little tip here for you. If your niche is all over the place and you're not dialed in on who your audience is, my first recommendation for you would be start publishing content about that niche and do it consistently over the next 2 to 3 months. Because what you're going to be able to do now, once you have this AI tool that's built right into YouTube, is they're going to hand deliver titles and topics and outlines that you can use. And I'm going to show you real examples on how we're going to be using this tool. All right. So if I go into inspiration like I am right now, you're going to see right here, it says experimenting with different YouTube uploading times. Very high interest, it's telling me. So that's a good one. Now I might want to go ahead and save this one. So I'm going to do that. Then from there, I'm going to look at this one, deep dive, how to create engaging YouTube thumbnails. That's another good one. I'm going to go ahead and save that. The power of consistent YouTube content creation. That's pretty good. Behind the scenes, my YouTube studio setup. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do that one. Analyzing YouTube comment section trends. That one doesn't sound as sexy to me, but here's what we can do. All right. I can go ahead and hit refresh. And then what it's going to do is it's going to pull in all of these different ideas based on my channel and my niche. So it's still pulling in the thumbnails, but right away we have 90-day YouTube challenge, week by week breakdown. That's pretty good, but it's not as specific as I'd like, but okay. YouTube SEO secrets beyond keywords. That's a great one. And I think that one would be a great one for this channel. So I'll probably do that one. Here's another one. YouTube algorithm, myth versus reality. That's another good one. And the reason why I know it's a good one is because from the ones that we've already done on this channel, Live Video School, whenever we talk about SEO or the algorithm, it tends to do really well. And that's because it's telling us right here too, it's very high interest. So there's a lot of people that are in our niche that want to know about this information. Let's go down a little bit further. Content strategy, diversifying your channel. That's not as sexy of a title, so I'm going to skip that one. From shorts to long form, content evolution. I kind of like that one. All right. Now, if I wanted to kind of build this out a little bit, I could go into one of these. Let's go into this one right here. And then what it's going to do is it's actually going to give me an outline. All right. And it's going to give me more title suggestions and it's going to give me thumbnails. Now, I haven't found these thumbnails to be that great, but we'll explore it. We'll get to that. So let's just look at this here. YouTube SEO secrets, stop chasing keywords, start dominating 2025. I like that a lot. The hidden YouTube algorithm tweak no one talks about, but should. That's another great one. YouTube's SEO, you're doing it wrong. This is how to get found. I like that too. The ultimate guide to YouTube SEO beyond the basics. These are all really, really good. So what I could do now is say, I'm going to create a bucket, and we call them buckets, but it's basically a category. And this is all going to be about SEO and the algorithm for YouTube growth. And so what I would do is I would go here to where it says show more. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and I can copy title. I can use that. Or if I wanted to, I could just take a screenshot of this and come back to it. But what I would probably do is I would probably copy this and I would go over to a spreadsheet and I would copy those in there. But these are all really, really good. Now, here's the other thing that's cool about this AI tool. Inside of the tool itself, we can brainstorm and it gives me more inspiration ideas. YouTube SEO myths, beyond the basics, advanced SEO tactics. Let's use this one here, YouTube SEO myths. So if I go there and I say create titles, it's going to give me more titles using YouTube SEO myths. YouTube SEO secrets, the myth holding you back. The truth about YouTube SEO in 2025, forget keywords. I tested 5 YouTube SEO myths and was shocked by the results. YouTube SEO, don't fall for these 5 common mistakes. Beyond keywords, the real YouTube SEO secrets you need to know. All right, so this is great for if you are wanting to get more views. You want to get more subscribers. Well, how do you get more subscribers? You got to get more views, right? But we can really, really hone in on our niche by using the AI that is brought to us by YouTube, the platform that we're trying to get traffic on. Now, before we go any further, let me just cut in here real quick because we've been honing in on titles since we started this channel over 9 months ago, and we've crossed 1.1 million views by using outlier titles. This new AI tool is going to help with that as well. But when you're first getting started, it can be hard because you don't have anything to go off of. Well, Scotty and I put together a free resource. It's our top 10 title hooks that you can use right now, and you can adapt them. We actually turn them into templates. If you'd like a copy of that, go ahead and comment hooks and I'll send you a copy. Once again, just comment hooks and we'll send you a copy of those top 10 titles that we've used and tested and turn those into templates that you can use for your own niche. All right, let's get back to the video. Now, the cool thing is I can just sit here and I can hit refresh, and then we have a whole nother batch here. So looking at this one here, this says medium interest, experiment, YouTube comment, AI predictions. That's not as sexy, I know that, so I'm gonna not use that one. This one here, my 90-day YouTube journey, week 1 reflections. That's pretty good. I could actually go back in time and talk about the first 90 days, and I could talk about the first week and how it was hard and all of those things. Or what I can do is I can go right here and I can see what they suggest. And if we look at the outline, all right, so we're gonna scroll here and I can click into the outline and it says, setting the stage, briefly introduce yourself and your YouTube channel, explain your 90-day challenge and its purpose, state your goals and what you hope to achieve. Then challenges and obstacles, share the initial challenges you encountered. So you see, it's giving me more or less bullet points that I could go off of. Now, me personally, I would probably just take the title suggestion and I would create my own intro and my own bullet point list. That's how we do it. Now, this is extremely powerful and helpful for anyone that does get stuck and they just need a jumping off point. This will definitely help with that. So I just refreshed it again and I just have more ideas here that I could go off of. And this one here really caught my interest. 5 things you should do after 1,000 subs. That's a really good one. I'm going to go ahead and save that one. The hidden power of the YouTube community. I like that too, because I do think that the community tab is a underutilized feature of YouTube. Now, let's say you just wanted to come in here and just brainstorm off of a topic that you might want to start creating videos about. So I put in here, finding YouTube niche. Let's see what happens if I do this little brainstorming session. So as you can see right here, it's pulling it in and it says finding your YouTube niche in 2025, how to find a niche that you're passionate about. My biggest mistake when choosing a YouTube niche, how to test YouTube niche ideas before starting a channel. Those are good. I would say this one here, and I would say this one right here. Those are good. That's from just putting in those 3 words that help me guide the AI. So let me just drill in one more time just to show you how powerful this is, even if you're just doing it to get more title ideas. So let's see what the suggestions are from the AI. Don't start a YouTube channel until you do this niche testing strategy. YouTube niche ideas, test before you fail, proven method. I tested 5 YouTube niches or niche ideas. This one went viral. Avoid YouTube burnout, how to validate your niche before starting. So some of these are good, some of them aren't. This one here, I think that's a good one. The other thing I wanted to highlight here is they are giving us thumbnails that we could use. I wouldn't recommend using these. They're not there yet. All right. If I go here and say show more, you can see they're good quality, but I don't like how they're so generic. Now you could use parts of it. You could take this one, let's say, and download it right here. And then you can bring that into Canva and create a thumbnail if you wanted to. So it's clear. YouTube thinks that titles are probably going to help you grow because they've created a tool that actually gives you titles that they think will help grow your channel. But like I said, if you are just starting or you don't have enough information or you've been all over the place with different niches and you want to start training the algorithm and start training the AI, well, go ahead and watch this video next because I break down those 10 titles that you can use that have worked really well for us. And I give you multiple examples on how you can adapt them to your niche. Watch that video next and I'll see you there.